there are bases on the dark side
She
of the
was
moon.
told they are
And then
they...
Zanotuj na tym
Ale ty nie przeszkadzaj jemu
He landed on the
nagrywać.
planet. And when he got out, he got
Tego
a
potem
chance
nie będzie
to
wypać.
Bo ty gadasz i to się nagrywa
greet
niepotrzebnie.
him and meet him, where his dead relatives and friends and in perfect health. And this was deleted. So I thought that's very interesting because that shows something about life on planet Earth. It showed to me at least that we're all one. ETs, the dead, which we call the dead, the energy of the dead is not dead, but just continues. And us.
Their souls, perhaps? Or?
Well, you can call them. I mean, I would use rather a not religious term like soul. I would say energy bodies. We are light energy, beings of light. And that was there. It was not in the physical, even it looked exactly like the physical in the last reincarnation. And it explains a medical phenomena of a so-called phantom touch. You know, if somebody has amputated your arm, so you still feel the pain in your fingers, and you don't have physical fingers.
So what else happened at this conference? And were you able to debate or discuss with the other people that were there?
Well, I didn't debate because I don't speak Russian. After all this, they still asked me to come and see this hall. Why did they want to show it to me? And I asked the American lady who was there last year in an American UFO conference, did they invite you too? Because I was alone with them. And she said, no. Why did they invite me?
So you were alone with the Russians in this?
Yes.
So Stapledown?
No, they went. They
weren't brought in.
And like I found out, they were not even invited. Interesting. I think the reason may be that I had lectured of Anatoly Maltsev. And of course they know everything. Secret services in the US and Russia, they know everything.
So,
and they wanted to show me that, yeah, you're really dealing with something which is real. It's not just a story.
So were you able to talk to the Americans at all?
Oh yeah.
So with conversation,
no.
How were they?
I did not talk about this because this was at the end of the conference, and we left.
But how did such a senior, high-ranking American group be in Moscow? This is before the Soviet Union broke up.
Yes, it was just about breaking up. I don't know. It was through Rima Leibo I found out about this conference. So it seems to me that Russia and US have very, very much in common with the space exploration, and it's only we, usual people, who don't know it, because they act as if they would be, confronting each other. Blow their big bells, like...
But more importantly, on this level of you...
That's right.
Nie przeszkadzaj, bo ty gadasz, to się wszystko nagrywa.
No jak to się nagrywa?
Lost many planes and pilots because of fightings with UFOs, and it's always we, Earth people, who attack. But of course their technology is maybe thousands of years ahead of us, so we always lose. And now it was stated there in the conference that now it's an order in Russia not to attack, because we always lose. And why should they lose their pilots and planes? So they know that they better let them be alone. But it came out also that there are, of course, two dimensions to the UFO.
No ale babka ma dużo energii, zikrą.
Of course, it's a mechanical one. I mean,
Dużo ciepła ma w sobie.
Mechanical device that flies.
I nie jest ciemna.
But then there is the pilots, the humanoids, and then that comes to the consciousness of the pilot. And the consciousness.
Cierpliwość.
Nie, świadomość.
No, świadomość też.
And they also, which I think is one of the worst things that they don't want people to know, is time travel. They come from
No trochę się orientujesz.
And they can also go back. I mean, there's a technology even for us, but it has taken many lives when they have been doing experimentations with Monta project in the States, for instance. Young children especially, they die with these experiments.
Patrz, nawet kroki słychać na ulicy.
Come from our future. So you could also state that we see our own future. Because a man is a mind, not a body, and we're multi-dimensional, which is something which is very hard for people to understand. But if you think that in your dreams, you are also in another frequency, and in your dreams you can go wherever. And we think that dreams are just a product of stress or your experiences and a product of your brain activity. Because today's medicine still holds on to the old paradigm that it's your brain that thinks, it's your brain that is the thing. It isn't. It's like a projection.